Hate to give this satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and the diamonds sometimes when I close my eyes. 6 months of torture you sold as some forbidden paradise. I love you truly. Gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, 'cause you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, tragic little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. Went for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, 'cause you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know that I can't, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. That was Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. And yes, I know I'm a poor replacement for your Olivia. I apologize to your eyes for this video, but I played that straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want over 1,000 more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go over this chronologically. Yes, I am playing on a low G ukulele. My dog has fleas instead of my dog has fleas. The only difference that makes is in the intro. And I would still play the intro the same way, even on a high G, but it wouldn't sound as good. This, right? It's not gonna sound as fluid. It's not gonna sound as accurate to the original on a high G ukulele if you have it tuned to a high G, but it'll still sound good. So, and I don't think you have any other options. If you have a high G, you just can't play bass notes, you know, on the high G ukulele. You can't get down that low. I'm playing I'm playing almost the lowest note on the low G. So Anyway, all right, here we go now. That intro. Get the hair out of my eyes. I'm forming an F here, right? And this is pretty straightforward. If you're a beginner, don't be scared of this. This is not crazy hard. If you can form an F, then you could probably do this, right? So I got the F here. By the way, my right hand, the plucking, I got 4 fingers. I'm hiding my pinky because I only have 4 strings. I don't need my pinky for this. And I have a finger on each of the strings, and that's where they stay. If you're wondering where I'm, what I'm going to pluck with, well, those are my assigned fingers on those strings. Those are the ones I'm plucking with. So I pluck all 4 up first, F, and then I'm just playing the 4th from the ground, right? And then, and yes, I'm doing my thumb twice. So at first, I just have the F shaped. And then I drop my ring finger on the 3rd fret there for a single note. And that's it. And then I go to the A. And now I'm plucking 2 strings at once. And again, I'm just going to drop the ring finger there on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the floor. That's it. By the way, this tablature is all written out in the song sheet, so print out the song sheet, and you'll be able to follow along watching what I'm doing. So then B flat, and again 2 strings, just the thumb, B flat minor, and here it's not hard, but it's a little bit more complicated. So here, then 2 strings, then pick up my index finger so that 3rd string from the floor is open, and I'm plucking 2 again. So what I want to hear is the step down. And the way I do it is, and that's it. That is it for the finger style, if you want to call that finger style. That's it for the finger style or arpeggios or whatever. After that, for the first 2 verses, I'm just plucking. I'm plucking all 4 strings at once. Hate to give this satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. So let's go over the chord transitions. So it's exactly the same as we did in the intro, right? So F. Then I'm going to pick up my index finger and move it to the A. And then I'm going to go to the B flat. Basically my index finger is going to move over and flatten out, and the rest of the fingers lay down. And then to the B flat minor, this finger, my ring finger stays exactly where it is, but my index finger bars the 1st fret. And that's it for the verses. That's it. That's all there is. And the plucking. Remember, plucking through the first 2 verses. Hate to give this satisfaction, ask you how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. And the same thing for this 2nd verse. Chorus, I try to make it sound fuller by switching to down strums. Instead of plucking, that's it. I'm using all 4 fingers, and it's the same rhythm. First chorus is the same rhythm as I just did the plucking, but I'm strumming instead. So, I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. That's all I'm doing. Okay, so now those. So we went from a B flat minor. My first chord in the chorus is a G minor. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to pick up the whole thing and drop a G minor. I don't have any hints for you on that. That's it. I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one. For that, my ring finger is just going to kind of roll out. It doesn't even pick up off the ukulele. Just roll it out so that it's on the 1st string instead of the 2nd. You make the worst one look fine. I should have. And then I'm back to an F. And again, nothing in common there between the C and the F. I just dropped the F. Known it was strange, you only. And then this is the same pattern as we did before. From F to A. Come out at night, I used to. And from A to B flat. And B flat to B flat minor. The way you sold me. And this is again, it's exactly the same as going from verse 1 to verse 2. Back to F. Sunk your teeth in me, oh, bloodsucker. And that's a hang. I call that a hang. Meaning you just strum and hang there. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. Now, difference between a hang and a stop. On a stop, I would be doing this. Versus, right now, the only difference is what I did with my left hand. With a stop, I dampen it. I do the strum, and then I let up and relax everything, which stops the sound, because I'm covering all the strings here. But I don't want to do that. I want the sound to resonate. That's why I call it a hang. It just hangs there in the air, right? So, bloodsucker, just keep your left hand tightly gripped to the strings, and it'll resonate. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. Now the X's in the song sheet, and that's what it is. It's 7 with a break. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. So now I'm doing it as a strum pluck. Instead of plucking like that, I'm doing strum with a pluck. Just the top string. That's what I'm doing. The pluck gives it a little more resonance, right? It keeps it going a little bit, has a little more rhythm, a little bit more fullness, if you do it that way. So that's what I do with the third verse. It's the same chords, but I'm doing strum, pluck. And the fourth verse, same thing. Okay. Then the chorus, second chorus, exactly the same, except instead of just real big mistakes, I do twice as many. Double the down strums. Real big mistakes, you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. Just twice as many down strums, and it'll sound fuller. It'll sound like you're going up to a crescendo here. And then after the chorus, we've got all these Fs. Fortunately, it's an F, makes it real easy. I tried to time out it. You said it was your love, right? So the Fs start out with a real, frenetic, and then it's a little more. But in the bridge, it's the same rapid strums. It's just down, up, 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 down, up. And again, it's the chord transitions are pretty straightforward, but the strum is kind of frenetic. It's rapid that way, and there's no pauses. There's no real finesse. It's just power, energy, right? Lots of energy there, and then straight through to the end of the song. Because the chorus, the third chorus, I did with the same rapid strums. I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. And that's it. That's it. That's it for the whole song. I think I'm going to stop talking at you now. Let's do a slow motion close-up play along now. Let's see. How can I do? I think I'm just going to do from the intro through the first 2 verses. And then the first chorus in slow motion. I'll tell you what, I'll go straight from the first chorus. I'll pretend it's the second and go after that to the bridge, because the rest of the song is repeated after that. But close up on kind of both my hands, but mostly my chord changing hand in slow motion now. Intro, verse 1 and 2, chorus, and then straight to the bridge. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and... Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about just what you wanted? Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and the diamonds sometimes when I close my eyes. 6 months of torture you sold as some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. Gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, blood sucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. Mistakes. Maybe wearing this wig was one. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's it. See you Wednesday. Have fun playing. Bye.